Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Creating with the Heart, and I'm back again with another Disney Cricut card. And on my blog, every Friday, I have a Celebrate It Friday section, and I have been doing Disney cards. So it's Celebrate It Friday Disney Edition, and I'm doing a simple, easy card. The cut was a pain in the behind. I'll be really honest with you. This was a tough cut. So just a word of warning. I like to warn you guys. It's why one of the reasons why I'm doing these cuts is so that you know what you're getting yourself into and know what you can do to make it work. This is Tinkerbell, and this is from the Disney Classics cartridge. I don't have the Tinkerbell cartridge. I wish I had gotten it because now it's retired. I'd love to get it, but I don't want to pay premium for it. So I do have a Tinkerbell cut on the Disney Classics, so I went ahead and used that. She is cut at 5 inches, so she's pretty good size, but it's mostly all wings. So the actual part that's Tinkerbell is cut pretty small, and you can see, I don't know if you can see, she's a little rough, and I did what I could on her to kind of clean her up. And one of the ways that I clean her up is by using stickles. So I did not have green stickles, so I used my like my diamond stickles on her outfit and to outline her wings, which gives her a really nice shimmer. Thank goodness there were no eyes, because it's like she was laughing, you know, holding her sides, laughing with her eyes closed. So there's no eyes to cut. However, her hair bow and her mouth just was an impossible cut. I tried a million times, but it was a very intricate cut. I couldn't get it to cut in any way that I really liked. So I just went ahead and outlined it with red stickles, and I used the red stickles for her lips. And I think that she, you know, that she can pass. She did okay. So she was difficult to cut. I'll be honest with you on that. So the card is a, let's see here how this is all going to get put together. So this is a 5.5 by 4 1/4 card base. And on top of that, I'm using this Bashful Blue, which is 5.5 by 4 1/4. I'm using a white layer, which is cut 1/8 of an inch smaller than the blue. And then this is actually, this paper, I'm looking to see if I can find where the other part of it is, but I don't see it handy. I think it's called Pixie Dust is the name of it. And I had gotten this at a scrapbook store, and it was going out of business. And so I had bought a lot of the Disney paper that they had. So this is called Pixie Dust. Very pretty. And this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And that's going to fit all like that. So just a lot of layering with this card. The card itself, I tend to make my cards in which I use Disney. I don't have a lot of embellishments normally on them, because really people are going to be looking at the cut. You know, they want to see Tinkerbell. So she was hard. She made me sad. I went crazy crafting this weekend. My husband actually had a root canal, which is no fun, but he wanted to stay home. So we stayed home in our pajamas and played games with the kids. I did some crafting. My little 4-year-old did some crafting with me. So I got a lot done, actually. So you guys will be the benefit of what I did this weekend. Because I think I did 12 or 13 cards. And I think I'm going to make videos for almost all of them. And they're all going to get uploaded. They'll be put on my blog, you know, not as quickly as they're going to show up on YouTube. And clean up some of this ATG. Okay, so here is my card. And shoot, I wanted to tie some ribbon, but I'm going to fix that. So I forgot to put my ribbon in, but no worries. I'm actually going to make a little cut right here, and I'm going to feed my ribbon through. Don't stress about it. See if I made the hole big enough. So I'm going to feed my ribbon through. this way. So there's a will, there's a way. So no worries. I just made a slit in the little spine of the card and fed my ribbon through. And this is just sheer ribbon from close to my heart. I bought it in a gigantic spool, so I have quite a bit of it left. Okay, so here is that part. And I am going to just lay her down right here. And she is on these gigantic foam dots from Stampin' Up. Cleaning out my craft area, and I found that I had some of these never used. So use what I have. Okay, so put that down there. And then last but not least, I have the sentiment.